Live from Arlington, Texas, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And this one is off and running. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Way
inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one
2-2.
missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Globe Life Field. Today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Corey Seager. Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos sizing this one up. Squeezes it. One away.
Batting third.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Line drive, and no one can get there. And now two aboard.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh
Here's Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
First pitch misses. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Rangers leave a pair. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. DeGrom back to work. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Here's JT Realmuto. That one the other way. Garcia makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. DeGrom, a righty that throws with power. 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Little chopper rolls foul.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Now the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Castellanos off of first with 2 away.
Come on, Rangers. Let's go, Texas.
That one hit to right. Garcia makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Come on, Wyatt.
Suarez ready to fire now. Cut on and miss. Good change up right there.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
So digging in, Evan Carter. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
And 2.
Throw. Tag.
balls, 2 strikes.
Out. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now batting Max Kepler. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
This is Bryson's stop. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. DeGrom checks the runner.
Hey!
And Turner's back in. Turner runs. This one in the air. Simeon makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So Harper stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is down low. Fought off foul. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Number 8 stands in now and watches strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And delivers outside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fantastic Swings another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Popped up. Stop. Makes the play, and that's the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
This to third. Young tossed to first, and Castellanos is out.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. On the ground, right side, Simeon. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Two outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead it 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's Marcus Simeon. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now Jack Peterson. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, number 4. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1
That's
there.
1-2.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one's back there. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Bryson Stott digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The bat, number 7.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. Popped up. Seager on his way over. Nabs it. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And fouled off. On the line, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there's one down. And he pops up the bunt.
The third baseman, number 6, Young.
Here's Josh Young. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Langford stands at first with one out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Missed inside with the curve. Two outs.
That's a ball down.
This one in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Phillies 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. That to right. Makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He's grounded out a couple of times. On the ground, right side, Simeon. Tosses to first, Harper retired.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
2 down, bases empty. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Headed down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 8. Suarez back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey.
Now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Rangers down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Marcus Semien.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
One ball,
there's
one
a ball.
strike.
And now 1-2.
Man, he was really
1-2
tardy on that
count.
fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one in the dirt. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Rangers set down in order. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. Here comes Real Muto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
you come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 4.
Now the third baseman. Into center. Carter pulls it in on the run. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Chop to the right side. Harper takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And here is Wyatt Langford. Swinging a foul out of play. Oh, 1 down. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colby Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, one-run game. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. He's already homered in this game. So now a pinch hitter, Harrison Bader. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Out to center, Carter. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Milner, a 6'3" lefty, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
Got time.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Pinch hitter coming on, Edmundo Sosa. Looking to start something with one gone.
Sosa.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are two outs.
Up next to Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Sam Haggerty.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Fastball for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's in there. 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. One up, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Young up to bat next. Ball. Lays off for a ball. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
And strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail here 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Haggerty sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, Simeon. Over to first. Harper retired.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Number 8 swings through it for strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fought off foul. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
No outs. Runner at first. Seager stands in down. That one at triple digits.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That's worth the price of admission. And the Rangers walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.